my goodness. Hello, everyone. I've never been live on YouTube, so this is exciting. I hope the comments are going to show up on, like, my screen, hopefully. Yeah. So, anyways, I figured I would just, I don't even know. This is from my phone, you guys. So, oh my gosh. I don't know. Can y'all see me okay? Can y'all hear me? Let a girl know. I used to do Periscope a lot, but I got locked out of it. Like, I had to reset my iPad and stuff, and I got locked out, and I can't remember the passcode. So I haven't been on Periscope in, like, months. So, I got a smoothie from Smoothie King this morning. I'm going to start getting ready. I have a few products that I have never tried before, and then I have some stuff I want to update you guys on. First of all, what do y'all think about my hair? It's crazy. I know. I don't know. It's fun though, right? Okay. The first thing is this It Cosmetics Confidence in a Compact. Hi! Oh my gosh, is this cool or what, you guys? Hi, Megan. Hello. You love my hair? Thank you. That's what I was just saying. I'm really digging it recently. This is so cool. I just saw these comments. Hi, Jessica. So I'm going to try this It Cosmetics Confidence in a Compact. It's the color Light. This is awesome. You can hear, yay, hello, Lori. Thank you, Megan. I've been loving it. Are the comments coming through pretty, like, on time? Am I responding quick? Hello, Kathleen. Thank you. You'll have to, oh, my color on my nails. It was from the nail salon, and it was a weird brand that I'd never heard of, but I took a picture of it, so I'll put a picture on Instagram after this of the color of it, because I can't remember. Hello, Valerie. Comments on time, yay. Can't wait to hear what you think. This so far, I'm just talking. I'm not even, reviewing it. I mean, I forgot I was even testing this out. I was just chit-chatting. But anyway, so far it feels really good. It's kind of full coverage, this foundation. Like, upon first layer, look how full coverage that is. Now, I do have a breakout right there, but it covered the redness. So, yeah, I like it. It just feels a little bit thick, but that's because it's full coverage. Okay, the comments are not coming anymore. What happened? Maybe y'all just aren't commenting. I think they disappeared, though, for some reason. I can't see any comments. Maybe I need to do the... Oh, there they go. Okay. Yes, test comment. Okay, I got it. It is creamy. It's kind of a weird dry skin. Well, it's kind of hydrating. What is this? Is this their CC cream? No, this is a different formula. It feels super cooling and hydrating. So I would think it would be okay for dry skin. I do have, like, dryness on my cheeks, and it's not clinging to any, like, dry spots or dry patches. But right here, like in the center of my forehead, it kind of looks funny. I don't know. But yeah, it was really simple because it's only a compact. You don't know how this will work. Yeah, I haven't worn it throughout the day. I do get oily in my T-zone usually, so I can usually kind of, like, test it, but I haven't worn that yet. So maybe I'll update you guys on Snapchat as to if I got oily or anything like that for the rest of the day. Marie, I did not. My aunt is, like, a hairstylist, so she did it for me. And I think what she did is she bleached it, like, if I was going to bleach highlights in my hair, and then we washed that out, and then she put the color on. That's how she did it. What am I doing next? Concealer. Let's see. I missed a comment, too. I don't feel prepared, y'all, because this is my first time. Are you ready for... Oh, no. Are we getting storms? Megan! No, I hate storms. Man, it was crazy when I went out of town. I can't find a little... Hang on, let me get a beauty blender. There we go. Yeah, my Smoothie King's out, Lori. Abbott the Rabbit is in here. Did y'all watch my Friday favorites yesterday, or my March favorites yesterday? He was, when I was filming that, he was like shaking my camera and making so much noise, and I didn't even edit that part out. I was like, I'm sorry, my rabbit is, he thinks this is his room. He thinks this is his room now. I mean, because it is, essentially. My makeup room, he's taken over. Like, all of his toys are everywhere. Yeah. Hey, it's a mess. He's too precious. I agree. Okay, that was the NARS Creamy Matte Concealer, which is so good. It's in the color Chantilly. This concealer is really good, and I didn't think I would like it because it's in a pot, but I do like that. Your rabbit named Fish. That's funny. Yeah, he's a mess, y'all. He is seriously a mess. Like, I get my house deep cleaned every other Friday. I went back and forth with it because I really feel like, I should be able to clean my own house. But you guys, sometimes I just, I don't know where all the time goes, So I get it deep cleaned every other Friday. And during that time, Abbott has to be in his room, in this room, without the door open, so he can't go in my bathroom and my bedroom because she's cleaning and all that stuff. And he seriously claws and bites at the door because he is just in a bedroom and not 3 rooms. He's so rotten. He's a mess. I saw someone else's comment too, but it disappeared. It's like they just pop up for just a second. Ooh, you guys, I have a fun video coming up in April with a friend of mine. And we are going to do the dollar store makeup challenge. Or, get ready with me using dollar store makeup. I'm going to use the Tarteist kit. What is this called? The contour palette. And kind of bronze up my face. Anyway, we're going to do the dollar makeup challenge. So, I bought some stuff from Dollar General the other day. There was one main brand, I think it was LA Colors maybe. And they had everything in that brand. I mean, foundation. Yeah, LA Colors. I don't think I've ever even tried anything from that brand. Yeah, it does sound fun, doesn't it? I did a video a while back. I don't know if you guys remember, but I did my cheapest face. So, my cheapest makeup, but something I know that I can, wear and it looks good and I can, it's good, cheap makeup. So I did that a while back when the Dollar Tree makeup thing started becoming a tag or whatever. And, ooh, I got a new blush. I want to try it. And, anyway, all that to say, I did that instead of the Dollar Tree makeup. But I always really wanted to do it. Because it'd be cool just because you could go to the dollar store and get all of your makeup in one spot and, still only spend, $20 or maybe even less. So anyway, that's coming up with one of my friends in April, and I'm excited. Oh, happy April Fool's Day. Okay, this blush is 100% pure, and they sent me this through Octoly, and this one's in the color Mauvette, and it's really pretty, pink packaging, pink chrome. It's a pretty color. And I haven't tried this yet, so let's try it. Ooh. That's pretty. I'm really wanting, you guys know I've only been buying cruelty-free Ooh, it's pigmented. I've only been buying cruelty-free makeup since like September of last year, I think. But although I have had like 2 slip-ups where as a makeup addict, like I just zoned in on the new stuff and bought it without even thinking. That's happened like twice. But that blush is pretty. I want to eventually declutter my collection down enough to where I'm only using all cruelty free. But I don't really want to just get rid of stuff, you know, because then I feel like, I don't know, I feel weird about it. But anyways, I don't even know why I was telling y'all that, but I do want to get down to just using all cruelty-free. So I wanted to try 100% pure because they have a lot of really cool looking makeup, really pretty, like everyday palettes. And anyway, so that was a tangent, but I have been, you're doing your best. Yes, I know it is. It's really, it's hard to slip up whenever you're so zoned in on like the new launches. That's why I try. You guys, I have not been looking on Trend Moods page on her Instagram because that is the worst enabler ever because it's always like the new makeup, you know? Okay, speaking of though, this is kind of new, the Nicole Guerrero Anastasia kit. And I went back and forth with if I should take it back because I really was leaning towards just taking it back because really only like these 3 shades I can use on my face. The other ones are too dark. But I took it to Vegas with me and I really enjoyed it in Vegas. That Forever Lit shade, that's the one I just put on. It is so pretty. Yeah, I ended up keeping it. Yes, and a lot of people were saying, girl, don't get rid of it. Like I think it's limited edition and stuff. So, yeah, it is. It's big. And the pans are really a good size. And it is an amazing formula. I just kind of wish, I'm going to take Forever Young too. I just kind of wish it was for lighter skin, but I mean, honestly, it works, especially if you're a freelance artist, because you do have a few light shades and you do have some for darker skin. So it is a good overall palette, and I did decide to keep it, and I really love it. I used it a lot as eyeshadows whenever I was in Vegas, and so I really liked it. So another thing I wanted to use with you guys is, I know, it is so pretty. It's a pretty glow, you guys. It really is. And the formula is good, and Anastasia is cruelty-free. So, you try to declutter your makeup, but it's so hard to let go of it because I always think, well, what if I need that shade in the future? Yes. No, I totally get it, girl. That's how I am, too. I wanted to update y'all on Pan That palette. This is the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. And I picked, at the beginning of the year, I'm going to take Burnt Orange. At the beginning of the year, I picked this palette. This is my favorite eyeshadow palette that I own or that I've ever owned. It's beautiful. They blend. It's like the eyeshadows essentially kind of do the work for you. So I picked this at the beginning of 2017. You want to hear about the lip color? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to make a separate video about that because it's a bunch of different things that I want to say about it. But, and I'm only going to make one video about it. So that'll be very soon. That'll be like early next week. But I might tell Snapchat first. So my Snapchat name is the same as my YouTube. So anyway, going back, that was Cinnamon Girl Beauty. She has a YouTube channel too. Love her. So anyway, going back to this palette, I decided I was going to try to really focus on using this palette. Try to use it, at least incorporate like one shadow per day that I wear makeup. You know, whether it's like the brow bone highlight or inner corner or, you know, whatever, crease shade, lid, you know, just at least using one shade in the palette. And I did so good with it during the first probably 6 weeks. And then the ColourPop eyeshadows, the pressed ones came out, so I wanted to try those. And then, you know, like, stuff has come out and I've been trying new stuff, and so I didn't use it a ton from the end of February until like mid-March. It's just been recently that I have been using it more. I did hit a lot more pan. So this I'm almost done with. This one in Golden Ochre, I hit a lot more pan on that one. And then I tried to, these are kind of powdery. I tried to use Burnt Orange, and I thought I would hit pan on that this month, but I didn't, and it doesn't even really look that close. So I am going to make April my month of really focusing on this palette. I haven't decided like what looks I'm going to be doing to pan it or whatever, but I am going to try to focus more on it this month. So my goal for April, and I'm saying, I didn't see that comment quick enough. It said you tried to love the palette. I think you said something about your skin tone. It is, you know, it is tricky because these colors, these pinky purple colors on me, it can get out of hand real quick. Like, I can start looking sickly or something sometimes with these kind of colors. But they do have a lot of good blending, kind of transitionary, did I just make that word up? Transition shades that can kind of tone down that, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I do like it overall. It's my favorite palette because of the formula mostly. But I do like the colors too. Hello, Jenny. That palette made me look like I had pink eye. Yeah, I know. That's what I was just saying before I read that. It can get really sketchy. You know what I mean? I kind of want to use one of these pink shades. I think I'm going to use Love Letter. Let's see if I'm going to end up looking like I have a pink eye. Because I probably will. I don't know. Sometimes I do it and I think I look like I'm bruised or have bad allergies. And then sometimes I do it and I love it, you know? But there are, see, like right now, it looks like it's, first of all, it looks like it's orange on camera. And it's, in real life, that is like pink, okay? That's weird. Y'all have to let me know if it looks orange on your end. Because this is, I'm just using my iPhone to do, or not, I don't even have an iPhone. I'm just using my Android, whatever this is, to film this because I'm on the YouTube app. Because I have literally tried for years to go live on YouTube from my computer, like from my webcam, and I never, it's like one time I did it and there was no sound. One time I did it and it was like flipped the wrong way or something like that. So I just gave up on it because I tried so much. But now YouTube has it. You know what? I think that's true. I think with this color, I have noticed I've reached for this palette a lot more since I did my hair this color because it's kind of like a funkier, you know, I don't know. Yeah, I agree with you on that. But anyway, on the YouTube app on your phone, it has a go live feature. So, I decided I would try it. And if we like it, I'll do it every Saturday around 11 a.m. Central Time. Because this is what I love. If I could do this only for YouTube, like if I only ever went live, I would be so happy. Because I could immediately see your guys' comments and we could talk about it. Yeah, Valerie, it is weird. I know. I'm wondering, she said it's weird you can't see the comments for long. I know. I'm wondering if it's something on my end, like if it's a setting that I can do once I get off here, like try to figure that out. Like I said, this is the first time. I'm using Forever Lit from the Nicole Guerrero kit for like my inner part of my lid. That's one of my favorite ways to use that palette. That is for eyeshadows. My friend Lori Jollicure, she has a YouTube channel and she also has a Snapchat, and she has been talking about using this. Anastasia Nicole Guerrero highlighter kit as eyeshadows, and she's been posting on Snapchat with all these beautiful eyeshadow looks, so it made me start wanting to use it. And look at that. It kind of bumps up that color and makes it look like a shimmery lavender almost. It's really pretty. You like this format because more people have YouTube than Periscope. I totally agree. I totally agree. Because that's how I met all of you guys, essentially, was from YouTube. And so whenever I would do Periscope, it was a lot of fun because it was, you know, a smaller group or whatever, and you know, we kind of got to know each other, but I felt like I was missing so much of you guys, you know, that didn't have Periscope. So and honestly, like, I don't even know that I would have Periscope if I wasn't like on YouTube and stuff, you know. So anyway, I feel like this YouTube live just lets me connect with all of you guys. That would be so cool. Like, I would be down for just doing live videos, honestly. Now, I couldn't promise that my husband wouldn't come in or one of my kids wouldn't come in with no shirt on or something crazy like that, but it'd be worth it because I get to really, like, have conversations with you guys instead of just reading comments and commenting back and forth in that way, you know? This is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara. I love this stuff. What kind of curler was that? What is it? It is Kevin Aquan, and it's so, look how dirty it is, because I've been curling my lashes before I put on mascara and after. Like, I try to wait for it to dry, but then it makes your lash curler really dirty. But it's just such a pretty effect, and I don't feel like, at first I was scared to do that because I felt like maybe when I curled them, like, I would lose lashes, but I haven't noticed. Hi, Abbott. I haven't noticed losing any lashes, so it hasn't really affected. It hadn't been negative, me curling it after I put on mascara, but it does make your lash curler nasty. Am I still working out? You seem to have lost a lot of weight. I'm not working out. I don't know how. I have lost weight because my clothes are getting smaller or bigger on me, and I'm having to buy like smaller sizes. But I haven't, it's not because of working out. I got really sick at the end of the year in 2016. I was having lots of stomach problems and I was getting all this testing done. And anyway, long story short, I was diagnosed with celiac disease, which is when you have a severe gluten intolerance and it actually causes damage to your small intestine. And so since then, I have had to alter my diet so much, and I'm going to start working out within the next couple of weeks, but I needed to give my body time to heal from just, you know, having that damage and just figuring this out and all that stuff. And so I had to really, it was crazy. I felt like I did not eat much at all, but everything that I ate was like fresh fruits and fresh vegetables and everything like that. And I didn't eat, like, I had to cut out all bread and all, you know, anything with wheat. I mean, just so much stuff that you have to cut out, and stuff that you don't even think would have gluten in it. I mean, like, some drinks have gluten in it. It's crazy. So I just started drinking water and tea and eating very, very clean. But during that time, I wanted to work out, but I felt like I wasn't getting enough nutrients there for a while because I was so terrified to actually, like, accidentally eat something with gluten in it that I would just choose to not eat, or just eat like carrots or something crazy because I was so afraid of getting sick again. And so I felt like I wasn't eating enough to work out. So I told myself I'm going to give my body time to heal and my mind time to, you know, figure all this out, and then I'll get back to working out. But that was like months ago. So I need to get back to it. And what I want to start with is yoga. I've been really having like a big desire to start doing yoga again. There's a place where I live and it's hot yoga, so they put it to like, I don't know, 95 or 100 degrees in there, and I've done hot yoga before and I loved it. So I'm thinking that's going to be my first kind of exercising that I'm going to do, just to start with something kind of healing and for your mind and body, and ease into working out again. And then, you know, we have a gym at our new house, so I'll eventually start doing some cardio and some weightlifting. But for right now, my goal is just to start out with yoga for a few weeks and then go on from there. Speaking of, I'm getting thirsty. Glad you got it under control and you're feeling better. Thank you so much. Yeah, I am. It's crazy. I can't even explain what a difference it's made in my body. Like, I can get real personal or whatever, but basically I used to not go to the bathroom like once every week or 2 weeks, okay? Because my body was not digesting correctly. And so since even just getting regular on that aspect of things, it has made me feel so much better. My body feels clean. I used to wake up every day, you guys, and feel just so bad. My legs would be tight, my arms would be, you know, sore, and my stomach would feel heavy. And it was because I was like eating something that was harming me, you know? And so I forgot what it felt like to feel good. I forgot that. And so now that I do, that's another thing I had to struggle with, or that's another thing I struggled with, was I had to, hang on, Urban Decay Liar lip liner. That's another thing, is I was so terrified to eat stuff, like I said earlier. But now I've figured it out. I know exactly what to look for, so I've been all right. But I'm going to start yoga, y'all. Y'all have my word. Is this a lipstick too, or is it just a liner? Because I don't have the lipstick. Do they have it in Liar? Because this is so pretty. A lot of times I line my lips and then just fill them in and wear just this. Because they're creamy, but they last for a long time. I wish I could see y'all's comments for longer. I'm going to figure that out, y'all. Do some research. And another thing that I did, they have the lipstick too. Awesome. I have to get it. Have y'all tried the new Urban Decay liquid lipsticks? The Vice or whatever. Vice liquid lipsticks. I don't know. I haven't tried them yet. I need a lip gloss. All right. One time me and Brad did yoga, hot yoga. And I was so excited because I love it. Because you guys, I am cold when it's like 80 degrees outside. So I loved hot yoga. I was very comfortable in there. And Brad thought I was crazy. And he was like, this is insane. I have to leave. I can't do this hot yoga. No, ma'am. And I'm going to put the ColourPop lipstick in Superstitious. It's the satin formula, but it dries down to a matte, so I don't know why they call it the satin. Anyway, Brad was so mad. He was like, this is the stupidest concept ever. It's too hot. I'm uncomfortable. Oh no, it wasn't, the Urban Decay liquid lip wasn't very good. You know, I have seen, like, all the reviews I've seen have been not stellar. I mean, they've been, you know, some have been okay, but a lot of them have said the same thing you said. So anyways, we were in there, and they have a daycare at that gym that we used to go to, and so they would come in and hold a sign of your kid's name if you needed to go, like, calm the kid down or whatever. So some worker came in and held up a sign, and it wasn't our kids, but Brad jumped up and he was like, "Oh, that's our kid, I gotta go." And he left that yoga class. He literally only lasted like less than 10 minutes of that hot yoga class, and he left me there. I was like, what? Anyway, it was really funny. I think that's all I'm gonna do for makeup. What do y'all think? I feel like the camera and angle needs some working with, and I guess y'all said the sound is okay. So, were there any other men in class? Yeah, there were. I would say those classes I used to go to, they would probably have about 30 people in there, and there would probably be about 5 men in the classes. If you're going to try wearing fake lashes for the first time, good luck. You can do it, Valerie. Yeah, it was a mess. It was so funny, though, when he got up and walked out. I was like, what are you doing? Oh, and he was mad because I guess he didn't know that you don't wear shoes in yoga. So we had already worked out. Like, we had done an hour of cardio or something. And so we were finishing off with hot yoga. And he took I was like, you have to take your shoes off. And he was like, what? I'm not taking my shoes off. I was just sweating. That's weird. That's disgusting. And so he was already mad that he had to take his shoes off. And then when we walked in, he said it just felt like a sauna, which it does. It's hot in there. But for me, the heat helps my body relax enough, and my stretches get further, or, stretch out more. You know what I'm saying? So, I like the hot yoga. So there is, like I was saying, there is a yoga place, right by me, like within 3 miles probably. And, they only do hot yoga. So I'm going to try that out. I'm going to see if they have some kind of like trial run to see if I really enjoy it. No, we would have totally stayed if they promised a bacon sandwich for sure. I think I'd be on his side. You hate feeling hot. Yeah. And I'm the opposite. Like, he wants the bed at night. He likes to fold the blankets down and turn the ceiling fan on for like after dinner time for like hours, because he wants the sheets to be cold when we get in bed at night. And I want like a heated blanket. I want my sheets and blankets to be warm. It's so funny how opposite we are about stuff like that. Oh, you're not gonna glue your eyes shut. No, but it's intimidating at first. I haven't been wearing false lashes very much at all, because really, like, I don't think you can see very good, but my lashes are getting longer, and I think it's the coconut oil. I've been using coconut oil to wipe off my makeup, and I think it kind of conditions my lashes. So, you hate the cold, so hot yoga. No, that's how I am, Megan. Yeah, that's why I live in Texas, because I'm like, give me 100-degree weather over snow any day. Like, I don't like being cold, but Brad would love to live where it was somewhere cold all the time, like somewhere with a cold climate, Anyway, he would love that. It's so funny how opposites attract so much and kind of even each other out. Did I do my eyebrows? No, I kind of need to. Okay, so thank you for reminding me of that. I got microblade done originally about 2 months ago, and then I got my touch-up a few weeks back. And so these are my microbladed brows without any product in them. And honestly, on a day-to-day basis, I usually just leave them like that. But if I'm wanting to do like a full face of makeup, or I'm going to film or something like that, I think that smoothie gave me indigestion. Then I will go in. You can see this big bald spot right here, because the top part of it is just the microblade ink. and then the bottom part of it is hair, and then in between, it's like the ink faded already. I don't know. It's supposed to last for about a year before you have to go back and get a fill. So the place I went to, the fills are only $80 a year, which is totally worth it to me. Man, it hurts so bad though. Like, that was so bad. It was worse than a tattoo to me, getting the microblade. I did vlog. If I have a vlog on my channel, if you want to see that. But I also fill in the front a little bit more because I feel like, again, the color faded. That's a long time. It is a bargain, but the first time you get it done, it was $300. So the initial fee, and that includes the first time and the first refill, because you have to go back in 6 weeks to touch it up. So it's $300. But then if you keep up with it every year, my lady only charges $80, which I think is kind of just the norm. If you can find one in your area or whatever, I think it's about $80. That's an average price. So, but I do feel like I said, on some days I fill them all the way in. It's just basically, for me, it helps me because it's a guide every day. Like, first of all, if I'm not wearing much makeup, I'll just leave it be. But if I'm putting on makeup, it's kind of like a stencil for my brows, and she gets it out. She gets like a ruler out, and she really measures it before to make sure they're, matching. And yeah, that's what, I don't know. She really, so it helps me to have them kind of equal and the same shape, because I used to do my brows and then I would get in my car and look in my rearview mirror and it would be totally different shapes, so it has helped me. I do think it's worth it. But initially, when I first got it done, I did not think it was worth it because I was like, this is so painful. But when you go back for the first touch-up, it doesn't hurt as bad at all as the first time. So it is worth it, especially if you're someone who wears makeup every day and you always have your brows done. It takes a lot of time out of your, time, your getting ready time. So anyway, I have this phone in this drawer where my brow gel is. So I'm probably going to go in with brow gel in a minute. My eyebrows look like caterpillars when I do them, so I don't even mess with them. Dang, I wish I had a lot of brows to work with. Like, so much of what you guys see is the microblading, but it's small strokes, and so it really does, even really up close, it looks like little bitty hairs. I'm so excited. You guys have to let me know in the comments right now, or send me a message on YouTube or Instagram, Snapchat, whatever. Let me know if this time was okay for you guys, because I would love, more than anything, to make this like a weekly get ready with me, talk about new beauty products, talk about what, what happened during the week, whatever, and just have like a group of girls, all of us can get together and motivate each other, inspire each other. And I thought that would be really fun, because that's one thing I miss about doing Periscope is it was so cool. It was like legit girlfriend time. I mean, my YouTube channel is my girl time, but I don't get to interact with y'all as much as something live. And so that's what I did miss about Periscope. Just the live interaction, and I love it. So if you guys love it, let me know here. Oh, it's a good time for you, Lori. Okay. Let me know here. I feel like I need to blend a little bit more my eyes. Let me know here, or Instagram, or whatever, because you enjoyed this. I think next week I will plan on getting ready. Yes, at the same time. Let's do it. Perfect timing. You get off at 10. Okay, yeah, because this is a good time for me too. Yay, I'm excited. And I did get a stand for my camera, so hopefully it'll be a little bit better set up this time. You never comment, but I'm so positive. Thank you so much. You need to start commenting, girl. I need to get to know you. Do you say, is it Marielle Rosa? Marielle, I love that name. I hope I'm saying it right. Okay. Great time for you. Yay. Okay. I'm going to get off here. And let's plan on doing this next Saturday too. And we can get ready and we can talk about our weeks and all that fun stuff. So I will talk to you all very soon. Bye.